Alrighty, it's finally time. We're doing the original COD Zombies, the best map there was back in the day. This was the best map back when it came out. The Riese. Or the Riese, however you say it. Either way. Back when Zombies first came out, this was the map. The best map in the game. It was awesome. Introduced the Wonder Waffy, which is the best gun in basically any of the zombie games, let's be honest. Everyone loved that gun, everyone fought for that gun, we died for that gun. We held our brothers' hands in the trenches when they died, camping the mystery box for the Wonder Waffy. Although that being said, this is probably going to end up being a lot harder than I remember it being. Purely based on the fact that I have not played this particular iteration of Zombies since the Xbox 360. Since the Xbox 360, I've not played Riese. It's been a very long time. I bought World at War on Steam today just for this video. Just for this video. And I was very, very perplexed when I went on the Steam page to see that there was no season pass or anything, and I got a bit concerned. And I was like, oh shit, well, does it only have Napster Untold on it? And no, it turns out they just gave you all of the DLC maps for free on the PC version, which is awesome. I don't know why I focused on that. Hello, zombies. Ah, the good old days, back when they were allowed to have the symbol that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube anymore. Even though it's a real part of history and a thing that actually happened, for some reason they censor it. Get over it. History happened. History happened, people. I don't care if it's a symbol of hatred. Unfortunately, it's real. It exists. It happened. Get over it. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even, like, actually launched this game yet since installing it, so if this crashes or has any weirdness, then I'm sorry. I don't know. This is the first time I've launched this on my PC. Well, that was convenient. Oh yeah, also, this is the version where if you want max ammo to, like, actually be effective, you need to reload your gun before you grab it. Otherwise, you just, like, waste a clip for nothing. And no sprinting reload. This is as old school COD as old school COD gets. In terms of zombies. Jeez, that'd be one for the channel if I don't think anyone would ever really be interested in seeing it, but I feel like I would get a lot out of it because of pure nostalgia. Call of Duty 2, the one that was like the OG that I managed to install on all of the computers at the school I went to, and we used to hold Call of Duty 2 LAN parties in the library and the computer lab at my school, just because I was the only person that knew how to get around the weird system administrator crap on our school computers and actually was able to install it on all of the school computers. We used to have mad LAN parties at COD 2 at school. It was wild. And just for reference, this is how long ago I was in high school. Call of Duty 2 was the new Call of Duty when I was in high school. Like, COD 2 was like new. We had Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty 3 sucked though, no one played it. Like, out of all the Call of Duty games that I never hear anyone ever like talk about or seem to remember, Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 3. Because Call of Duty 3, from my understanding, was literally just Call of Duty 2 again. And then Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare came out and just, like, completely, like, changed the entire, like, industry. Because of how crazy innovative COD 4 was. Crazy to think that the original Modern Warfare was the fourth Call of Duty game. And now what are we up to? Like, COD 20 at this point, I think? Like, there have been 7 Call of Duty Black Ops games. Like, this year's new Call of Duty game is Black Ops 7. Like, it is crazy, like, actually crazy to think that I am old enough that I have lived through the entire Call of Duty lifespan. And I reckon even after I'm dead, they'll still be releasing Call of Duty games. Or it'll be called something like completely different in like 30 years. It'll be called like Mad Warfare Extreme Ultra HD Streamer Edition. I don't know. Just spitballing here. The best part is about this map as well, the mystery box always... I think it's the same on literally every single one of these Call of Duty 5 zombie maps. I'm pretty sure the mystery box is always just in a fixed location. So you can literally just camp it until you get the best guns. Also, I'm pretty sure this map, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, this is just my own memory right now. I'm pretty sure the reason why this map was so beloved and why everyone wanted this map so badly was because I think this is the map that introduced the Pack-a-Punch machine, like originally. Or at least whatever expansion this map was part of, I'm pretty sure was what introduced the Pack-a-Punch machine and the power and all that, like, sort of concept. Ooh, twofer. God, this old COD UI really is so nostalgic seeing this old UI for Call of Duty games. Also, I don't know if I'm like insane for saying this or not. I don't know, visually this kind of feels like it holds up, at least on PC anyway. I'm sure like the 360 version looks like garbage, but god damn, for how old this game is, at 1080p, like maxed out, this, I don't know, this still kind of look good. This still kind of looks good. I ain't gonna lie, I can't lie about that. This kind of feels like it's holding up a little bit for me. And now we go for the power and the mystery box. Ooh, bang, there it is. Just open that up real quick. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't like sprint and click in these old ones. I have to like literally hold still. I have to literally hold still, wait for the prompt, and then I can click it. Yeah, okay, double barrels. Double barrel better than the LMG that has a billion-year reload time. I don't know if they can come from behind me. Maybe from up there. It's been a while, so forgive me if I don't remember every single little quirk and oddity and Easter egg on these maps. It has been a long time since I last played this one. Also, I remember this one got an iPhone port way back in the day. That was another way we used to play it in high school on our iPod Touch. Oh my god, that was terrible. 5 rounds. Old iPod Touches at school. We used to Bluetooth our iPods together so that we could play Call of Duty World at War. It was only the zombies mode though. We used to play that on our iPhones at school during class. That was another one that I remember. That was awesome. Old iPod Touch first generation. Like if you jailbroke your iPod, you could put cheats on the game. I think the cheats were like you just always had double points and always had max ammo. I think they were like the only cheats, but they were awesome. Sorry, just reading. Should probably focus on killing these people. Should probably focus on killing. I really hate that I have to censor myself for YouTube while playing this game. It just feels so inauthentic to have to, like, keep censoring myself because of how fucking overly sensitive this newer generation of people online is. Like, the fact that I can't even say, you know, the word of what that band on their arms are. Or even call them by their actual title of what they are. I just have to refer to them as zombies. Like, I don't know. History happened, people. Like, do school teachers, like, in the modern era, have to censor themselves in the classroom, like, whenever they're discussing, like, the history of the world wars? Like, are they not allowed to say, like, the banned words because for some reason the internet has just decided that we're not allowed to say certain words, certain political figures, certain things anymore? which, by the way, is bullshit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. It's bullshit. I should be allowed to call them what they are without fear of this video getting taken down. But unfortunately, I have to censor myself because I have to adhere to the YouTube gods, who will remove this video if I call— you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. If I call them Nazi zombies, I guarantee that I'm now gonna have to cut that clip from the video because YouTube's stupid computer is gonna pick up on it and be like, oh my god, you said a bad word, you can't say that. Get the fuck over it. It happened. Alright, that's what they're called. They are called the Nazi zombies. Fucking hell. If there's a weird cut, and I'm only just cutting back in now, no, it's because I had to cut that's a section out of the video just then where I referred to these lads by their official title of what they are and what the actual movement was, what the actual faction in the war was called. So if there's a weird abrupt cut where I've just cut back in, no, it's because I literally had to cut a certain audio out of the video because YouTube fucking, it's like evil to them to say real historical things. Okay, 200 points, then we can grab our good old faithful shotgun. What's this one? M1 carbon. Ooh, it's good for a few rounds. Yeah, the carbon's good for a few rounds, I suppose. But I'd rather just save up and get the old reliable trench gun. There we go. Don't worry, I will be back for that zombie though. I will be back. I just want to be able to grab the old reliable. I just want the old reliable. Oh, look at it just liquidizes people. God, I wish I could remember all of the Easter eggs for this map. I just wish I could remember all of the Call of Duty Easter eggs off the top of my head, like, period. Because, like, that was always, like, the most fun part about Call of Duty was the Easter eggs. I know how to do the Easter egg on 5. I know how to do the one on Black Ops 1 on Kino. I don't really remember how to do any of these ones for World at War because I didn't really have this game. I didn't have this game, really. I used to just play this at my friend's house all the time. I had, but when Black Ops 1 came out, that's when I really got into, like, the zombies mode, because that was the game that I had access to and owned. But this one I'd always, me and my friends used to play at his house all the time. Like, this was our game. And also, obviously, playing it on our phones at school, because there was that, that weird port. I don't know if that was even on Android. I think that was, like, exclusively, like, an iOS thing as well, because, like, the younger people in the audience probably won't remember this, but Android phones, like, way back in the day when they first came out, they were fucking garbage. Like, Android phones were so garbage when they first came out. Like, people just bought them because they were the only other quote-unquote smartphone really out there. But if you wanted, like, a smartphone, you basically could only get Apple devices. Otherwise, you were stuck with, like, the old chunky, like, brick phones. Like, the keypads and shit. But yeah, like, for the first few years of Android's life, it was rough. Android was rough to have an Android phone back then. Like, it's weird to think that we literally lived in a period that having a Windows phone was better than having an Android, just because at least Windows Phone could do stuff. And then all that changed and no one uses Windows Phone, to the point that I don't even think that Windows Phone exists anymore. And everyone just uses Android or iOS, but mostly Android, just because Android phones are dirt cheap compared to buying an iPhone, I guess. Like, every other phone has Android on it nowadays. But way back in the day, Android phones were the most garbage thing ever. Like, you used to get bullied if you had an Android phone back when I was at school, I remember. Like, there's people that used to have, like, Nokia, like, flip phones and shit would bully you for having an Android just because of how bad Android was in its early years. And I'm talking, like, real early. Like, I'm talking, like, up until, what was it? I think it was like called ice cream or lollipop or something, like the different Android versions. I think it was like Android version 4, I think, is when people really started adopting Android phones, or version 5, I can't remember. It was like version 4 or version 5 is when people really started adopting Android phones, I remember, but there was a period of time where Android phones were fucking garbage and no one used them. We didn't have the Samsung Apple dominance that we have now. Better than nothing. Come on, hurry up. Oh, Symbol Monkeys. That's a good one to get, actually. Symbol Monkey is very good. Eat nuke, bitches. I agree, Dempsey. It does never get old. Oh, nuking the zombies, so fun. Oh my god, double barrel. Damn it, points to get it again. We are just gonna camp this mystery box. Where is that coming from? Where are you? Hello? I should probably get those teleporters up and running, I suppose. That is something I could probably do. I just don't know if I need... Whoa, shit. I just don't know if I need more money first. I just don't know if I need more money first to worry about that. Because I've got to link the teleporter. Oh, dog round? Yeah, dog round. Fuck yeah. I think this map, for memory, introduced the dogs as well. I think this was the first map that ever had dog round on it. This map is... There's a reason why people class this as, like, the most influential zombie map. Like, this map was and still is kind of crazy. Yeah, this map did so much for this game. Like, I remember, like, way back in the day, people would buy this game just to play this map in Zombies. Like, that's how hyped this map was back when it first came out. That people literally were buying the game just to buy the season pass to get this map. Because if memory serves, the PC port for this one didn't come out until, like, years later. Like, I think. I don't know if I'm 100% like, committed to that as an answer, but I think that was a thing. Like, the PC port of this game wasn't until, like, a while after the console. That's why you just got all the maps. Oh, I'm dead. Damn, I'm really not good at this. I'm really not good at old school zombies. I swear that Zombies is easier now than it used to be. Oh well, I'm gonna leave this session here. You know what I think it is? There's a lot more bottlenecks in these older maps. Also, straight back in. I have to manually exit out to the main menu. Like, every time you die, it just automatically resets, puts you straight back into Zombies mode. Because they're just assuming you're that committed. Which we were, back in the day. Oh boy, you better believe we were. We were so committed. We were so committed. Hours and hours of my life just lost. Lost to Zombies. Particularly Black Ops. Maybe I'll do Black Ops Zombies next. But I was also confused because this is how you get into the Zombies mode in the PC version of this. You go to solo, you go to mission select, and it's down the bottom here. Well, I haven't touched the, as you can see, I haven't touched the campaign. I only bought this just for this. So we also got Shino Numa, Verrucht. Verrucht was another big one. I remember everyone really liked Verrucht. And Shino Numa, I remember had this weird thing where everyone, like, for the longest time was trying to get, like, a high score of, like, the highest, like, round of zombies, like, ever on this map in particular, on Shino. But there's, like, a bug in like every single version, no matter what platform you play it on, there is a bug that where at a certain point the game will just crash. Like, so it's impossible to get above like a certain, I think it's something absurd though. It's like round 723 or something. Like, it's insanely fucking high. But like every version of this game, there is a bug where when you get too high of a round on Shino, it just crashes, and I don't know why. It's crazy though. Anyway, maybe I'll do like an actual COD campaign on this channel at some point. But for now, I am a zombie man playing zombies. So anyway, until the next one, see you all. Like, subscribe, do all the good shit. I'll see you all in the next video. Love you all. Goodbye.